What's going on, guys? Danny here from MetalCouch, and I'm doing a holiday haul video. Why? Because I haven't done one in a while, and I've bought some stuff here that's kind of relevant to the MetalCouch channel instead of putting on the Phantasm Mask one. So I figured I would go on ahead and just kind of go over what I got for the holidays. First things first, the most important one. I'm going right off the bat with this. Friend of the show, Vince. He knows me oh so well. He got me some Dewar's blended Scotch whiskey, aged 12 years, and it's got some nice whiskey glasses in here. I'm tempted to open this up right now and just kind of pour myself a drink, maybe here. I damn it! Oh, that's nice. It's a nice looking bottle, man. By the way, I'm like 23, so all of you people who seem to think I'm like 10. What am I doing looking for a glass? This thing comes with glasses. If you think I'm like 10 or something, 23. I'll be 24 this year, man. I feel like I'm getting old, and I'm only 24. So, that's a nice little thing right there. Let's get some scotch going. Alcoholism, bringing it to you live on MetalCouch TV. And before anybody is like, "Hey, how come you're not doing metal reviews anymore?" We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. How the fuck do you open this thing? Shit! Well, I can't get the scotch open, so I guess my alcoholism is just going to have to take shape another time. Wait, I got a replacement. I can't get that open because, well, because I'm such a wuss. So, I'll have to go with something a little bit more potent. I need to finish that off anyway. Let's give that a good shake. It's been sitting there for a while. Pour that into the glass. I don't need much. I'm going to be going to bed here soon once I get done filming this. So, woo! Okay, anyway, scotch is done, so I know what you're thinking. What'd you get for Christmas, you fat fuck? What do you got? What do you got for me? What do you got? What do you got? Well, I'll tell you what. So I did a review of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon soundtrack, and love that soundtrack so much, and I like Power Glove so much that I actually bought these before Christmas. These weren't Christmas presents. But I went out and bought EP1 and EP2. Both of these are limited edition. Both of these are super rare to find. Like, this is limited to 1,000 copies, Record Store Day 2015. And this one's a bright red vinyl. This one's a little bit more common. I think the limited edition for this one was a splatter. You can just get this one whenever you want. This, on the other hand, is actually limited, so good luck finding it. And this one, it's a really thin vinyl. Really threw me off with this one because it didn't tell me that it was a 45 RPM record. Doesn't say anywhere on there, so when I started playing it, it was like, it was super slow. Anyway, moving on. Right, shit. Fuck. Oh. Alright. This one. This is my holy grail of records. I have been hunting down, ever since I started collecting vinyl, I have been hunting down the majority of Septic Flesh's albums because I like Septic Flesh a lot. And, oh, that's good. And, this is the one that to me has been the hardest to find. Nowhere to be found. Only have one pressing, and that would be The Great Mass. It's one of the first albums that, not one of the first albums, but it's one of the early albums that I reviewed on the internet. I love this album. I gave it a 10 out of 10 an album of the year when it came out in some year, 2011. Looking at the Roman numerals back here, it's 2011. I gave this album the year 2011. I really enjoyed this album a lot. This is a super limited edition, and like the Titan vinyl that I had in my started collecting vinyl video, this is a unique album mastering only to the vinyl. So it sounds different than the CD. It sounds different than the DVD that was provided with a limited edition with a 5.1 mix. And I like the mix on this a lot. This is probably the most, aside from that 5.1 mix on the DVD, if you could somehow rip that, which you can't, or listen to really easily. Like, who's going to pop that in a DVD player and listen to it? Whatever. This is probably the best way to listen to this album. And I bought this off of eBay. It managed to show up on there, and couldn't resist picking that up. So, on the Septic Flesh note, Dark Descent Records. Pretty cool guys over there. I bought from them before. It's where I've got some other stuff I got. I didn't get I don't remember if I got Diocletian from them or not. Anyway, that's not the point. I also picked up Septic Flesh's Mystic Places of Dawn, which is the original jacket design. Everything is all here, and this is on a nice yellow vinyl limited edition. And this is one of the ones that are officially licensed by the Crypt. They're not those terrible Season of Mist remasters. And looking forward to popping this in. I've already listened to The Great Mass there. I listened to that before I started recording this video. And hopefully it's better than the Season of Mist remasters. From what I hear, the Crypt remasters are much better. Also, I like having the original album art. The album art from the Season of Mist remaster, even though it's done by the bassist of the band, isn't as good as this. I mean, like, let me see if I can even get a good shot of that. Like, oh no, nudity. Oh, like, just, this is just amazing. And to add even more to the metal tackiness, if you just look at the back, it's just 3 band members, not even looking at the camera. So that's about it on the vinyl front. I did pick up Diocletian's Gesundrian on a clear vinyl. But that's sitting all the way over there. I'm not going to go pick it up. So whatever, that doesn't matter. Moving on. My mother bought me these. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I like to eat ramen. Sometimes I like to eat sushi, if you're a fan of Steve Brule. My mom bought me these. These are chopsticks, but these aren't any ordinary chopsticks. They're Darth Vader chopsticks. Star Wars. These things are pretty fucking cool. She had these imported from Japan. Oh man, those actually show up like actual lightsabers. Like you could just add a little noise on there. Bam, there you go. I don't know. I mean, Captain Kirk in So Force Awakens dying is kind of making me mad. So, yeah, that's what I got from my mother. And there's one last thing. Well, there's 2 last things, but this doesn't really matter. This is an empty box of Glenlivet. Drank all that already, so that doesn't really matter. One last thing. And a friend of the show, Vince, was kind enough to actually no, it's the second to last thing. I forgot about this. This is another present to myself. I bought this ring here. Spectre. New James Bond movie. Big fan of it. It's not going to show up too well now, is it? Yeah, it's not going to show up too well, but it's got the insignia on it, Inspector inside the band. Bought that from an Amazon customer. But anyway, back to what I was saying. A friend of the show, Vince, was kind enough to sell me this thing right here. This is a Microsoft Surface Pro 2. Picked this up for the holidays. Bought it from them because this thing is more powerful than the laptop I'm currently recording on. And once I get it finished setting up, it'll be a better editing rig too. Surprisingly enough. And it's like super small. So comes with a stylus. Nice Intel i5 processor in there. Yeah, it's it's an older model, but still. This thing is amazing. Just popped Windows 10 on there, getting my first experience with that. And that's about it for Christmas haul. That's about all I got. So, aside from some money that I got for Christmas, and I got one last present to myself, but it's not here yet. It's still being made. That's probably not even going to go up on this channel, but if you follow me on my gaming channel or follow me on Twitter or something like that, you'll definitely see it when it comes in. That's going to be super cool when it does. But yeah, that's all I got for my holiday haul, and I can't believe this. I completely forgot about this because I'm using it as a tripod for my video. One moment, please. I picked up a Blu-ray set. It's the Dirty Harry collection. You know, on Blu-ray. Because I like the Dirty Harry movies, except for Sudden Impact. I think that one's probably the worst one. The 4th one is the worst one of all the movies. And, yeah, Sudden Impact's a bad movie. Magnum Force is fucking amazing. And that's all I got for Christmas. And I swear to God, I'm not drunk yet. But, hey, thanks to friend of the show, Vince, I'm well on my way to destroying my liver. You take care, guys. Stay classy. I might review something in 2016. Who knows?